I guess it could also just unmute and that cat is bothering me. He 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 meowed at me for like 10 minutes to get food, even though he just finished scarfing down a bunch of dry food. No, he's not gonna eat. Okay. Well, then don't talk. Simple as that. Yeah, she needs to also drink water. That's the downside of sleeping directly in front of a fan. Getting a whole bunch of cold air down your throat is not good for you. What do you want? You're not getting food from me. And there you climb again, right across the lap. You want to sit? Here, I will make my leg a chair. Go ahead. No, don't bite. Okay, and now he's perched. Also, everyone, yeah, feel free to do exclamation point lurk, whatever. Um, yeah. Okay, ads done. Good. Right. Then we roll over. And cat says bye bye. Because you can tell mama's moving. And mama means food. There we go. Why? Do not shamrock shake me. I will shamrock shake you. Sometimes should always be on. Do I have to adjust the game? I have to adjust the game res again. It's gonna crash the game again, isn't it? Please don't. It does. It's fine. You should have saved them to give to someone else. Shamrock shakes are god awful. Okay, that's not true. But they are one of the few things I will not go back to McDonald's for. I will go back religiously for their chicken nuggets. I will create an entire religion around chicken nuggets, god damn it. I will do a lot of things. Not Shamrock Shakes though. I'm good. Yes, give me a new game of yes.
This great city has been witness to many strange scenes, but none.
No subtitles. Let me fix that. Well, you need to go the hell to sleep soon. But stick around for long enough just to go, what the fuck's going on? And then go, ah, okay, got it. Nope, thought I got it. Never mind, that was weird. Subtitles, yes. Thank you. I'm still there. Good. Yes.
This great city has been witness to many strange scenes, but none so staggering as the one that played out here beneath her slumbering streets just seconds ago. An evil space ape bent on world destruction, thwarted by a 6-foot-tall dog and a rabbity thing with psychic power. A tidy conclusion to an improbable story, or so it would seem. for about 5 nanoseconds, until our heroes turn and see something so unexplainable, so horrifying, as to render evil space apes suddenly quaint.
Alright, phone goes on work mode.
How could you, Sam? There you stand, a sickening grin on your face, your great hairy mitts clutched around my dear little silky white neck. Mother warned me it would come to this, but I couldn't bring myself to believe her.
I could be wrong, Max, but I've got a hunch this isn't us. These horrifying skeletons are meant to convey a message of some sort. There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Aha, a note.
What's it say?
It is.
There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Look, a highly flammable reel of nitrate-coated film from the dawn of the age of cinema. I'll just pop it into this conveniently placed projector.
No fair, Sam. You got to pick the movie last time.
Shut up and enjoy the show, Max.
Ooh, Egyptian-y. Hey, that looks just like...
Yeah, that.
Thundering tintypes of Teddy Roosevelt and a 3-wheeled baby carriage with a bonus jar of mustache wax. That's none other than my great-grandpa Samuth, with your great-grandpa Maximus.
I can't hear what they're saying.
It's a silent movie, little buddy. Filmed before the invention of vocal cords.
Can't find the volume knob, huh? Let me...
No, get away.
I want to mess with it.
Come on.
Get off the... Mine.
Huh?
Something's happening, Sam. My aura is going all squirrely.
I feel it too, Max. Some irresistible force is pulling me through the frame of that movie.
We've got it, little buddy. The toy box is ours.
Not for long.
Kringle.
I want that toy box.
This is one of those situations where it would be helpful to have a gun.
Or psychic powers.
Psychic powers. That's right. We keep forgetting you've got unexplainable psychic powers.
Oh, yeah.
Where the Sam Hill are you hiding? Dad?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm actually gonna turn the audio down just a tad. No, don't quit. Am I missing something? Or is this just where I can't do it from? That's sad. Oh well, we have alternates. We have alternate options. Simple as do this, and that, and this, and this, and that. Just a little closer, and then pop the game back up again and continue. Turn it.
There's no escape for you.
Was it there? And I was on. It's right there. I'm an idiot.
It's hard to believe we're really in Egypt.
I thought it would be sunnier.
I want that toy box.
No. And as you can see, these are 3 different things than what we had in the last game. So, let's see.
Good old Charlie Hotep. Thanks to him, I am gifted with the miraculous ability to throw my voice into people and objects.
Yeah, I'm still not sure ventriloquism counts as a psychic power.
Might as well.
Ha! That sap Kringle will never find us in here.
Ha! There you are.
Watch out for falling squids.
Let's take this toy box and skedaddle, little pal. Champion ventriloquizing, Maximus.
Now all we've got to do is read those hieroglyphics again and the door will open and we'll be golden.
Right. You don't remember how to read hieroglyphics, do you, Maximus?
Fat chance. But you do, right, Sam?
Nope.
Come on, Dor, you remember? The thing we said to get in.
Oh, this is rich. Ho, 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 ho.
That's interesting. A little skimpy on character development.
It can't be the whole story.
Nope.
There must be. Yes.
Oh, great. Did we just, like, watch the end of the movie first?
Yep.
No, I think that was the middle.
Which one's the beginning?
Not a clue. Which one do you want to try?
So, the way this particular one works is this projector is one of the toys of the toy box. The different movies are the Standoff's part 3, that's right. The different movies are different points in time in their ancestors' history. What we're gonna have to do is bounce back and forth between time for them, live out their days, figure out things to be able to, to finagle time as much as we can. For instance, we couldn't get through the door because we don't know, hieroglyphics. But maybe if we go into the past a little further or into the future some, we could learn how to read hieroglyphs. So, we're going to start with start with 4. The actual end.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, fresh from the triumphant tour of Lower Middle Egypt, the scourge of the mole people, treasure finders extraordinaire. Please welcome Sammuth and Maximus.
Hi, folks. We didn't mean to interrupt the show. Here's that toy box you wanted. We'll be on our way.
Just as soon as you cough up our prize.
Of course, of course. But before I hand out the big reward, perhaps I can coax our intrepid adventurers into telling us a bit about their grand adventure.
Not much to it, really.
We came, we saw, we conquered. Hand over the loot.
So modest. No, I'm afraid my audience wants all the gory details. Don't you, friends? So tell me, Sammuth and Maximus, to begin with, how was it you were able to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
We rode in on the spork of the gods. Strange, I have no memory of how we did that.
Because we have no memory of that, we need to fix it.
Dying up there. I don't think we're ready for this part yet. Let's go back to an earlier reel.
This is the end. And the end is very much you have to know the solution to everything to get there. So, Axe, is that your way to just shorten your explanation of Cassie? So everyone, if you gotta go somewhere, go ahead and go. If you gotta go sleep, go sleep. If you gotta go appointment, go appointment. Just A-okay. Chill, have a good day. Make sure to eat something if you're gonna just go off and go do something else. So make sure you are fed or drinking water or something. Yes, you drive. Oh, okay. Tomb of Sammun-Mak. Yeah, pull the mic a little closer, right there.
Did the usher see us?
Nah, he's still fishing for us under the candy counter. Shh, show's about to start.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, devotees of the uncanny and the bizarre. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Monsieur Pepperweight, and I bear great tidings, an archaeological discovery of earth-shattering proportions. My friends, I present to you the Sphinx.
Ugh, it's horrible, Sammuth. The face of pure evil.
The stage is that way, schmucko.
It is said she will yield her secrets only to one whose powers are equal to those of Sammun-Mak himself. Might you be that favored individual? I have come to your fair city today to issue a challenge. What you see before you is not merely a pasteboard facsimile, but a perfect recreation of the tomb's outer fortifications. To the one who makes it through the gate, I offer 2 tickets to Egypt and a chance for the adventure of a lifetime.
You get any of that, Samus?
Prize for the guys who can bust through that thing.
Busting things is our speciality.
You read my mind, little buddy.
There's a person here.
Look, Samus, a quaintly dressed mole person reading a hieroglyphic newspaper.
One of the colorful, unwashed immigrants, little pal. The city's teeming with huddled masses of them.
Comical strip, very funny.
And that's just to point out, hey, she can read them. She can read hieroglyphs.
Say, Fats, how about you and a Lagomorph taking a nice walk on the Brooklyn Bridge, crosswise, and keep going?
Aw, don't you just want to tousle his little bald scalp?
Excuse me, mister.
No, no more toilet breaks till the job's done right. Understand?
We're not your underlings.
Huh? I got no statements for the press.
Who are
Sort
you?
of snowy white, nose like a cherry. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Fat chance. I don't make a habit of frequenting the greasy dives in this low-rent neighborhood. But no doubt you've seen my mug splashed across the front page of your morning paper. Nicholas St. Kringle to spearhead Bobbles for Brats charity drive. Nicholas St. Kringle named Philanthropist of the Millennium.
Nicholas St. Kringle photographed in love nest with team of Swedish figure skaters.
I note with curiosity that your assistants are...
Short.
I'm in the middle of transitioning to an elf-based labor force. Trying to help out, you know. Give a disadvantaged ethnic group a leg up in the new world.
mighty generous.
Hell, who am I fooling? They're cheap as dirt. Toss them a few chestnuts and a figgy pudding, and they'll crawl a mile on broken glass.
You're true.
How's the elf labor force working out for you so far?
There's an old saying amongst us capitalists, you get what you pay for.
So, they're bad.
I don't get it. What's an important-looking guy like you doing in a two-bit amusement palace like this?
What's to get? This paperweight character says he's made some kind of big discovery of a toy-related nature. I make it my business to keep up with all new developments on the toy front, okay?
Yeah.
Why aren't you up there attempting the challenge of the Sphinx?
My underlings are handling that for me.
I see. Scared to try it yourself, huh?
Scared? Nicholas St. Kringle is scared of nothing.
Uh-huh. Well, this is actually true. At least in this game. Cookie and nose.
Oh, you fell down. Here, let me help you up.
Keep your pincers off me, you drooling little cretin! If you had the teaspoon of brains necessary to do your job, I wouldn't be down here.
Sad. Anyway, I'm gonna go through her stuff.
Okay, what do we got here? Inventory list, profits, losses, naughty, nice. Employee addresses. Looks like Kringle's employees all live in that elf ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic Circle?
Have you seen this baby?
Sure. She's right there on that milk carton.
Have you seen this baby?
Looks familiar. Oh, yeah, no, that's Amelia Earhart. That's right. But he had a jar of cookies with him. What?
Ah, here come a couple of hearty specimens. Gentlemen of the boulevards, no doubt.
Did he just call us what I think he did?
Honest mistake. Play along, Maximus.
Go on, beat it, mister.
Yeah, quit blocking the view.
Lovable little sprites, aren't they?
I want to hug them till their wee rib cages buckle.
Sees him with a big fucking top hat on.
Whee! Woo!
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts?
Slurp.
Well, that was a disconcerting twist on an old joke.
Power came from me, Samus. My body's all tingly. I've never felt anything like it.
You may notice a lot of bodily changes over the next few years, little buddy. It's all part
I
of...
want to do it again. Hey!
We need that can. We're gonna go kill someone. Don't mind me.
Now, where did they run off to?
We're gonna kill a kid. Don't mind us.
Ooh, funny papers.
Yeah, but they're all in hieroglyphics.
Can we go out the door?
Where are we going, Samus?
Little Arctic Circle.
Gotta go beat up an elf child. Or 3.
Filthy elves! You pollute the sacred relics of the mole people.
Oh, lay off! Go on, burrow back where you came from.
Yeah, go chew on an earthworm, you friggin' undergrounder. Ha! I curse you.
Ooh, I'm quaking in me little elfin booties.
Why can't we all get along, Samus?
Because most of us are... Little buddy. Lost baby.
We've got to see that
that
show,
is Amelia
Samus.
Earhart.
They've got posters up everywhere.
Extra! Immigrant population tops 1 million. Mayor urges calm. Jabbering heathens can make decent Americans. Buy a paper, mister?
Got change for a dime?
What do I look like, Rockefeller?
Fair enough. Goodbye.
Genuine snowballs, hand-carved by immigrant elves.
Hey,
I'm mildly disturbed to see you torturing this elf.
Alright, Keaton.
elf torturing should be left to us professionals.
Icebox don't mind. He likes it, don't you, Icebox? Icebox is very cooperative.
It don't hurt that he's full up on jolly juice.
What's the matter? Yous get off at the wrong stop or something?
Swells like yous generally steer clear of Little Arctic Circle.
We represent Toymaker's Local 614.
Stand up and be counted. No
Echoes
contract,
Titans.
no work.
Pipe down. We don't need that kind of trouble. We got a cushy setup here.
5 hours off every other month. Oh, and we just last week talked the boss into taking the steel tip off the whip.
Don't louse it up for us.
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts?
Wyken, what does it look like?
Special job for Mr. K himself.
We's in the toy and novelty racket, see? We swiped, that is, we managed to acquire this nifty little gizmo here.
Sports a couple of interesting features.
We cracked a code and Boss Kringle makes a fortune selling it over the holidays.
Which means big bonuses for the likes of us.
Give it up. You'll never manage to reverse engineer that can of nuts. It only works in the presence of Max's ineffable aura.
Right. I hate to say it, but you guys' auras are just plain effable.
Guan, you chumps got no more claim on this can than we do. Only we got it, and we're keeping it, see?
We'll see about that, you bonsai bandits.
No, Maximus? I think we should go.
Huh?
They're only going to kill themselves trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, we've got the toy idea that's going to set the industry on its ear. See you in the funny papers, suckers.
Wait a minute! The boss will pay big if we bring him a great new concept.
And it's true, we ain't getting nowhere with this can of nuts.
Tell you what, Pally, we might be willing to work out a trade. Give us your toy idea. If it's really a winner like you say, we'll let you have the can. No fuss.
See, I'd say yes, but no.
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
You do that. Come back when you're ready to talk toys. And if your idea's as hot as you say, we'll kick the can over to you.
Kick the can. Good one, Slushy.
Shut up.
Those round-headed rats, they can't do this to me. I mean him. That can of nuts belongs to Maximus by right of psychic possession.
I know, but unless our great-grandpas can dig up a great toy idea, I'm afraid they're out of luck.
I'll figure something out. In the meantime, is this the entrance? Yeah, okay. So fun fact, Arctic Circle here. Exact same layout as the regular street. That's why it says room for rent up here.
Room for rent.
You'd have to be pretty desperate to take a room around here.
Oh, I'm an idiot. It is the exact same street. Anyway.
Have you got a quarter for the hitching post?
The horse got towed, Samuth, remember?
God, I love the design.
Maybe we came at a bad time.
Nay. It came at the most opportune time. Use curse.
Excuse me, sir or madam. I can see you're busy muttering to yourself, but
Why you break my concentration on curse? You in cahoots with disgusting elves, no?
No.
no.
Wait! Nicht Lise du Fizzle einzerfällt. It is you, not boy.
Samuth, she just called me Nut Boy.
The one with great power from body to squish himself down to kind of nut, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's me, Nut Boy.
Not boy. Oh, rotten, stinking, disc-sick elves. So long I am searching after sacred cannonuts stolen from Tomb of Sammun-Mak. To find it in theater, to see it making with glorious magic, not boy squished down with fat doggy friend.
Hey.
And then to lose it to grubby little sacrilegious maggot elves. Oh, for the strength of 10 moles to crush them to paste.
Damn. Calm down. That's intense anger.
You seem upset.
Would you like to talk about it?
You, not boy and fat doggy friend. You will come to aid of pitiful mole woman. You will take Cannonut back from nasty elves and bring it to mole woman.
Sure.
The first part, anyway.
And perhaps there is something mole woman can do for you.
We're
Tell us how
in
to
need of
read
a hearty
hieroglyphs.
chuckle. Can you read us something from your hieroglyphic funny pages?
Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. Mole mates creating much merriment up and down the Nile. In first panel, husband mole say to wife, "You very angry with me, no?" You can see it's true because wife mole have scorpions crawling from the eyes. In second panel, husband say, "It's because you caught me." Oh, how you say, making the monkey dance with the beautiful temple mole maiden who have the sensuous quivering nostrils. And in the third panel, husband is falling over backwards from great astonishment when wife saying to him, "No, it's because you cut the cucumber lengthwise." Oh, you get it? Because, who cuts a cucumber lengthwise? It's crazy, no? I mean, can you imagine what kind of crazy nut would... Americans have no sense of humor.
I'm sure the famous mole humor will come through to us if you read another strip.
Okie dokie. Oh, everybody loves Fred Jackal. Fred Fred Jackal is always up to abusing hijinks. Oh, here, Fred Jackal hiding under the bed. His master said to him, "Come out, Fred Jackal. I am not angry for you for making in center of living room carpet a steaming pile of dung with many flies buzzing around from the stink." And now, in little bubble of thought, Fred Jackal is saying, "He does not know. I cut the cucumber lengthwise." A cucumber cut lengthwise is funny. Is very funny. Never will I understand this country.
It's better that way. One more.
So she says to him, "I can't believe you cut the cucumber lengthwise."
Timing is off.
Fine.
You said something about the Tomb of Sammun-Mak.
Oh, how I miss it. The happy pitter-patter of little scarabs, the smiling faces of the sarcophagi. Guarding the tomb has been our family business for many generations.
Okay, well, why'd you leave?
Why did you leave the old country?
Oh, tomb guarding business not what it used to be. Nowadays, no decent tomb raiders to impale. So, family sent me here. I make it big in America, I send for them.
Fair enough.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
What's this?
Do not touch. It's visual component of powerful curse I am throwing on elf out the window. He think he can make on me smart guy wise crack. Ha! We see how smart he feel after he become a vampire.
An umpire?
No, with the sucking of blood and the sleeping in coffins.
Vampire.
Oh, a vampire.
Look, Samus, she's got one of those newfangled hand pumps.
There's not much else I can play with in here. So, let's go.
Hey, Slushy, look, it's JoJo and Bunny Boy.
Some guys don't know how to stay lost.
Hey, this is still straight and narrow street. God damn it.
Who can penetrate the gate of the Sphinx?
Hey, didn't he steal this shtick from Miss Lizzie and her boisterous barmaids?
I don't think so. This act doesn't have a chimp.
Hey, Kringle.
Still at it, eh, Mr. K?
They say the key to success is persistence. Or is it pestilence?
Speaking of the latter, isn't it time for you to scuttle back to your lair?
Cookies. I want
How
cookies.
about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
Please.
It's just my pal here hasn't eaten in 72 hours.
And you had such a kindly face.
Oh, for the love of... Okay, but just one, savvy?
Any advice on tackling Monsieur Paperweight's challenge?
Yeah, don't. Leave it to us professionals.
Ready to give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, my friend?
Sure, why not?
The nostrils are shut.
It's that I should talk
Give
to
it
you.
a whirl, my friends. The challenge of the Sphinx is open to all, regardless of age, prowess, or physical deformity.
Spill the secret, buddy. How do we make it through this challenge of the Sphinx?
I can talk you through the sequence of steps, but you must pass through the mouth of the Sphinx by your own power. To begin, simply step on to the beseeching mat.
Beseeching mat?
Her tongue.
Hey,
In other words, you don't have a clue how this thing works.
Of course I know how it works. I built it. But despite all my arcane knowledge, only one, granted the gift, has the power to pass through.
Fair enough.
Thanks, your impresario ship.
Give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, boys. What have you got to lose?
Our lives mostly, but hey, here we go. Max, you're in the way of the... Oh, there we go.
The Sphinx has awakened. You are indeed a seeker of substance.
We like to say he's pleasantly plump.
Place your offering in the divine nostrils.
What if I didn't, though?
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now, recite the words of the inscription.
Unsuccessful boy.
There's more cookies in it for you if you open your mouth.
Possibly even a maple nougat nut cluster. Oh boy!
Yeah, no.
My hieroglyphics are a little rusty.
That's okay. We can't really get past that part anyway. So, now it's time for us to do this. A little bit of column A.
Want to skip ahead to the good part?
No, we're gonna just switch off to... Well, yes, I guess. So, here we go.
Well, little buddy, here we are, bound for adventure on the Disorient Express. Egypt, land of ancient tombs and odd-looking humanoid figures with animal heads.
I'm scared, Samuth. What if we don't fit in?
We've got to. Mr. Paperweight has charged us with an important mission, and we can't let him down.
I hope it involves asps. I love asps.
You love the word asps.
Tickets, please. Please get out your tickets.
Now remember, don't breathe a word about our mission. We can't let a soul know we're headed
The Tomb of Sammun-Mak to bring back the devil's toy box.
Cascading Cupid dolls and the four-color funny pages smeared with spaghetti.
Name's Earhart. Baby Amelia Earhart, the famous lost kid. Perhaps you've seen my milk carton?
I have.
I'm a spirited little tyke. Lit off from the nursery one day and never looked back. I'm out for adventure, and I figure you might be needing a cute little sidekick.
I've already got a cute little sidekick.
Yeah, we don't need to see it, Samuth. Not now.
Tickets. Produce your tickets.
Tickets. I'll take those.
I don't think
Nothing
so.
doing.
And they're gone.
Open up and show your tickets.
Everyone, be quiet.
And invisible.
I hope you've a plan.
Open this trunk! Open it this instant, do you hear me? You can't get rid of me this easily, I know my rights.
She won't shut up, Samuth.
I know what to do. I'm great with kids.
I hear voices in there. What's going on?
Now
All right,
listen,
and good night. In the sky, stars are bright.
I know all about Egypt. I've made a thorough study. I've got a book, a picture book.
Come on, baby Amelia
Open
Earhart.
up and
Let's
produce
use a
your
quiet
ticket.
voice.
This instant.
And let's face it, you could do
As a
it
matter
with
of fact,
female
I have no idea how to quiet a kid.
I'm coming in. Hope I'm not intruding, gents.
Not at all.
Here to join in a game of gin rummy.
Let me out!
Stowing a boat without tickets and transporting contraband kiddies as well? What kind of train you think this is?
Ouch!
And that's called a failed end.
More like a mental equipment malfunction. Should we try another reel?
Let me actually try something else. I'm not actually sure if I didn't actually check to see if I had an item. Hold on.
Open this trunk! Open it this instant,
As
do
a
you
matter
hear
of fact,
me?
I'm coming.
Oh.
can't you see?
Let me
Never mind.
Ouch!
Should we try another reel?
Let's see. So we can't do anything with the big reward, just at all. For obvious consistent reasons here.
Quick, Samuth, read the inscription. Don't you remember your hieroglyphics?
There once was an ancient inscription that had to be spoken Egyptian. We recited it great, so it opened a gate, and our enemies had a conniption.
Props for originality.
Oh, this is rich. Ho, 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 ho.
Ouch.
I'm getting sympathetic bullet pain, Sam.
Me too. Should we try another reel?
Probably for the best. I know what we need for this one. Well, we need the hieroglyphics here. And we can't even start here, so Sphinx.
Who among you possesses the power to pass through the gate of the Sphinx? Is there not in this great city one man who has what it takes?
Is he insulting our city, Samuth?
No, just our manhood.
Oh, good thing.
Alright, there we go.
Whee!
If it step right.
I haven't talked to you at all. Come
Why
on.
go to all the trouble of rigging up a challenge of the Sphinx? If you're the big expert, why don't you just go through the mouth yourself?
Knowledge alone is not sufficient to overcome the Sphinx's defenses. Alas, the seeker must be special.
Listen, monsieur, I hate to break it to you, but one of Kringle's height-challenged minions just made off with your can of nuts.
Ridiculous. It's right there.
That can's a fake. It doesn't do the magic thing like it's supposed to.
If that is not magic, what is?
Remind me, what do we win if we beat this game?
An all-expenses-paid trip to sunny Egypt.
Egypt. Now, is that with the alligators or the crocodiles?
Your ignorance of giant carnivorous reptiles is embarrassing me, Maximus. Know anything about the dame with the beady eyes?
Mole people, the bane of my existence. Why are they always following me?
Who's the codger with the ugly kids?
Is he bothering you? You want we should pants him?
That's Nicholas St. Kringle, the well-known toy tycoon. He's offered me a fortune to direct him to the Tomb of Sammun-Mak, but his money is of no interest to me.
Who wants toy money?
Talent! That is what I am searching for.
Thanks, your impresario ship.
Give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, boys. What have you got to lose?
Not much. Alright. Nothing new really gathered. Hey,
Oh, hey, Miss...
Oh,
still stumped?
What's that?
failure.
Poor guy. He's crawled back to his chair in defeat.
Defeat! The word isn't in my vocabulary.
Sure.
Oh, fell down again?
No, you blithering idiot. I'm just taking my afternoon nap.
And there is something that we can take.
I can't even believe I hired you in the first place. You know what?
Looks like Kringle's employees all live in that elf ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic?
Yeah. Want to take a...
Oh, no, never mind. That's actually all we need together.
Where are
was
we
just
going,
fun.
Samuth?
Little Arctic Circle.
You know, it was just a bunch of, So, where do we need to
Still
look
at
for his people? Ah, yes, here. Got it. Cool, thanks. I know that later on we're supposed to find some information about the toy they want made.
Hey, Slushy, get the dog in the suit.
Genuine snowball.
Sam doesn't have, or Max doesn't have anything, right? Yeah, no. Okay.
Excuse me, buddy. I wonder if you could direct me to... Wait a minute. This isn't a real man. It's one of those snowmen they make to fool visitors to Little Arctic Circle.
Hold on a second. See, off the top of my head, can I remember exactly what the hell needs to be done from here?
They're all in Molish.
There we go. I'm like, there's more to this room. I know it. Oh, okay.
They all share a certain family resemblance.
It's called ugly.
It's, okay, thanks.
The elves look much bigger from this angle. The elves look much bigger from this angle.
Those aren't elves, they're snowmen. Oh. I'm an idiot, maybe.
I love that. Hey, Mac, could you...
I might have just accidentally
Hey, Mac,
skipped
could you-
past a hint that I was waiting for. Oh well.
Toy stores to use.
We're here to gape at the depressing squalor of your miserable ghetto and congratulate ourselves on our comparative good breeding.
Oh, knock yourselves out.
Mole woman.
Who's the dame you were fighting with when we walked in?
Crazy old bat. Some cock and bull story about how the moles is the eternal guardians of the tomb of some joik.
Sammy Mac.
Yeah, and get this. Our can of nuts is really some kind of mumbo-jumbo voodoo drum in her creepy religion. And when I don't hand it over to her, she zaps me with the full-on gypsy curse routine.
Tough break.
Ah, banana oil. That stuff might kill him in Moldavia or wherever, but it don't play in the US of A.
Oh yeah, we are in the US of A. Neat.
So, the curse doesn't worry you at all?
Nah, us elves don't believe in that magical junk.
Okay.
We've got a toy idea that'll knock your
Sit back a
stripy
little bit.
socks off.
Lay it on us. If it's as
Sit
good
up.
as you say, we'll happily hand this can of nuts over to you.
Point and click adventure games.
That's
You
not
gotta be
breaking the
kidding.
wall.
It's a board game. A top hat, an iron, and a little dog go around building hotels, and you're all trying to make each other go bankrupt.
Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll fly.
The kids ain't into capitalism nowadays.
No, give them a few months and they will be.
It's an inflatable dartboard.
Tried that last year. It was a bust.
It's a coiled up spring you push downstairs.
Hey, I like pushing things downstairs.
Nah, dumb idea.
My Little Pony keg.
With braidable hoses.
Kids love beer.
Yeah, but Mr. K don't.
Doesn't? Really?
My first sausage stuffer.
A fun way to dispose of leftover lunch meat, household vermin, and scabs.
Ah, please, you're making me heave here.
Point and click adventure games.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, fine.
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
Hey, Slushy, look, it's JoJo and Bunny Boy.
It's extra. Hoist Transatlantic Railway now open for business. All aboard this Saturday. Buy a paper, mister?
something I'm missing. I don't remember what it is, but I don't remember where it is. We're gonna have to do that very, very unfortunate thing that I hate doing.
And look up a guide. Oh look, my guide. Hold on. There we go. This game's on PS3. Oh. That's something I didn't know.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I was right. Fuck me.
I am an idiot.
I wish we had a friend who knew all about hieroglyphics. You know, a mummy or whatever.
That.
Not a boy and a fat doggy friend.
I wish you quit calling me that.
What can I do for you, my good buddy?
This vampire curse, how does it work? Is it instantaneous?
No, my magic only sets process in motion. Cursed elf think himself safe now, but wait till he run into a vampire. Ha! Nothing can save him then.
I guess you curse a lot of guys.
Not so many. I cursed an interloper back at the tomb once, but that was 50 years ago.
We can't get through this gate till we read the inscription.
It wouldn't be so hard, only they went and wrote it in some crazy picture language.
Remind me what the symbols are, and I will tell you how the inscription reads.
Well, as I recall, there was a foot, a snake, then 2 squiggles, and a bird.
A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy. I didn't realize this was going to be one of those educational movies.
Keep watching.
It's gonna be a lot of on and off, so calm the hell down.
Can you tell us how to say those hieroglyphics again? A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird?
A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy.
Alright, thanks.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Slushy! Get the door.
You guys talk too much. Shut up.
Who can...
Giant cavernous sphinx nostrils.
Lubricated with the mucus of the gods.
place your offering in the divine nostrils?
Hey. Not that. This.
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now, recite the words of the inscription.
Foot, snake, squeagle, squeagle, bird.
Well done, my friends. Now, there's only one barrier between yourselves and ultimate victory.
You chattering little ice monkey! If those two chuckleheads beat us to the prize!
Don't worry
What?
about it, boss. Oh, so they got lucky on the password. Luck ain't gonna get them through that gate.
Yeah, we can't rightfully get to the gate, unfortunately.
Ain't budging.
Oh boy!
Yeah, so that's one other thing we need. But we now know how to
If
read
at first you
hieroglyphs.
don't succeed, eh, gentlemen? Be my guest. The gift may kick in on the next attempt.
Want to skip ahead to the good part?
So let's go almost to the end now, which is the standoff. Oop, oop.
Foot, snake, squeagle, squeagle, bird.
You remembered.
That's the way it is with foreign languages, little buddy. It's easy to get out of practice, but once you...
Yay! Donner and bullets and foiled again! They're getting away!
Well, little buddy, here we are, fresh from a successful tomb raiding expedition in lower Middle Egypt, back on board the Desaurian Express bound for New York City.
Remind me, Samuth, how did we manage to undo that security spell and swipe the Devil's Toy Box from the family of guardian moles?
Beats the hell out of me. Who can remember? The important thing is, the toy box is safe and sound right here in our... Holy Hercule Poirot in a blood-soaked bathtub with a full set of dental records and a mud-caked work boot with 2 missing treads. We've been robbed.
It must have happened while we were stocking up on ketchup packets in the snack car.
Which means the culprit is on this train.
You probably have to find them. Now remember, this is the train ride back, not the train ride to.
Somebody stole the Devil's Toy Box from this steamer trunk.
Who, Samuth? Who?
That's what we've got to find out.
Okay, let's go here. I recognize that guy. Not later. Fine, I'll do pings when I go live, more or less. Also the hydrate. Hold on. Also hi.
Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading.
Unloading the fun way, as in off the train.
Because screw everyone else's personal belongings, you know?
What the hell is this? The Forbidden Discord 1.
No toy box in there.
Just some creepy dead guy.
Let's see.
You're the Middle European jerk who got Maximus and me stuck on the wall back in the Tomb of Sammun-Mak.
Please, this is ancient history. Let go. Move on.
Yes, that is still the same Middle Eastern asshole, Jurgen.
Nah.
Hope we're interrupting something.
Not at all. I was just leaving. I won't rest till you give me the you know what.
Goodbye, Jurgen.
Whatever.
Jurgen.
Crush. I don't really want to talk to you because I know exactly who the hell you are.
Hey, remember us?
Of course. You're the wise guys who made off with the Devil's Toy Box, the treasure we moles have been guarding for almost 6,000 years.
Yeah.
Do you know where you're going when we reach America?
To join my wife, Natasha. We sent her ahead to get established. I hear she's managed to score us a sweet boiler room on the west side.
Oh yeah, we met her.
You're not mad at us for raiding your tomb?
Heck no. Losing that toy box was the best thing that ever happened to us mole people. After 6,000 years, we can finally say goodbye to burial chambers and hello to Broadway.
America! I can hardly wait!
Jurgen.
What was that fellow with the fruity accent doing in here?
Private business. Let's just say he wants something that only I can give him.
Oh, Dad. You don't have to be so secretive.
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush
On whom?
on my little buddy's ventriloquist dummy.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound healthy. Oh well, she'll either outgrow it or become a lonely, twisted old spinster with a toy fixation. Either way, I don't have to worry.
That's not wrong, but gross.
Oh, funny thing, that toy chest we swiped from you?
Somebody swiped it from us.
Well, easy come, easy go.
Can we inspect your trunk?
No.
Oh, but we want to inspect it. Please?
Just want to make sure it's not there. Anyway.
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush
On whom?
Jurgen.
on that Jurgen guy.
Ha! Tell me another.
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
Hi there. Seen the Devil's Toy Box lately?
What do I hear about toy boxes? I've got more important things to think about.
Oh. Nice.
I hope you're not still sore at us for stealing your boyfriend.
Huh? Oh, you mean that silly ventriloquist dummy? I don't care about him anymore. He was just a childish fancy. I'm totally a woman now.
You are not.
I've got a new boyfriend now.
Okay.
New boyfriend? That wouldn't happen to be...
You know how my dad is? He mustn't know about our engagement.
Engagement? You mean...
Oh, he hasn't asked me yet, but I can see it in his eyes.
You're creepy.
Just out of curiosity, what was your dad whispering about with that overripe European?
His name is Jurgen. I'm not supposed to know what he wants from my dad, but, well, come on. Duh. Poor sweet thing. He tried so hard to avoid making eye contact with me.
Maybe that's for more reasons than you know.
What attracts you to a guy like that anyway?
His tragic aura. There's something haunted about him. Like he's laboring under some kind of terrible curse.
Twittishness?
Excited about moving to America, eh?
You bet! In the new world, a girl can grow up to be anything she wants to be. A seamstress, a nurse, a kindergarten teacher, even a stenographer.
Hope it works out for you, kid.
Mrs. Jurgen.
This was the one part of this that I was not looking forward to. Just her specifically, that's all.
Yes?
Hi.
The mole girl from next door thinks you're all that.
She is totally hot for you.
Please, as if I am not already cursed enough.
You.
Who are you really, and what are you doing on this train?
I told you, I am but a humble student of the antiquities.
Oh yeah? This train isn't an antiquity.
It will be someday.
My neck.
Hiding a toy box in your compartment, are you? About yay big, 6,000 years old?
No.
Are you lying?
You and the mole man next door seem to have some sort of mysterious connection.
If it were up to me, I would have no connection with these mole men and their pesky curses. But I am not completely free yet.
We're watching you, Jurgen.
Yeah, like I care.
Also, yes, he had the bug teeth before becoming a vampire. Mostly, anyway.
Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading. not there.
It's a real snake.
It's our old pal Spot.
Nice Spot. How's the boy?
Whoa.
Cranky.
He hunger. Wait, do we have the... We do. Huh, interesting. Anyway. Ooh, that guy's looking positively vampiric. That's... Yeah, that's ours. Okay. What's it even say? Is S... I just see an S. Okay. Probably just S and M. Which means basically don't touch. Elves, and there's Amelia Earhart down here. Yep. More luggage.
Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading. Nope, not there.
So what is the answer? Nothing. For now.
Nice caboose. Hey, baby Amelia Earhart. She's napping.
Huh, so it's Flight of the Bumblebees.
So you're the type that would barge in on a girl and interrupt her nap time, eh? Can't say I'm surprised. What can I do for your fellows?
Or rather, Flight of the Valkyries, not
Nap
Bumblebees.
to Ride of the Valkyries?
Always have. Puts me out like a light.
Shows you how different people are. I always fall asleep to the tears of a clown.
Poor old Chuckles.
I think his shackles are too tight.
Find a new bit of information. Game saves.
Say,
talk.
baby Amelia Earhart.
Uh-huh.
B.
Somebody went and stole our toy box.
You mean the toy box you stole from the Tomb of Sammun-Mak? Where's the decency? Well, search me, boys. I'm clean.
I don't believe you.
Got your own compartment now, eh? Going legit?
I can afford to, thanks to our old friend Sammun-Mak. Gold-plated scarabs are fetching a nice price on the commodities market these days.
Flight of the Valkyries. That's an unusual kind of lullaby.
I'm an unusual kind of kid.
Fair enough.
Be a good girl.
Woman. Good woman.
But you're a baby.
Am I, baby?
Baby.
Hello, boss. We was only... It ain't him. Just had too much from New York. Yeah?
So are you here?
What are you elves doing on this train?
We go where Kringle goes. We're his retinue like. Only he don't know nothing about our secret project.
Oh?
I'm obviously supposed to ask you about this secret project.
I ain't authorized to talk about it. You'll have to talk to the project manager. Hey, Slushy! What's up, dog?
Now, you should recognize the name Slushy because they keep calling Slushy. He's the one that got cursed.
You okay, Slushy?
You're looking kind of pale, dude.
Yeah, so they tell me. I guess I got bit by something or other. No pain, though. Matter of fact, I never felt better.
You're a vampire.
Seriously, I hate to break it to you, but I think you're a vampire.
Ah, Guan, you don't buy that hooey any more than I do. I could go for a nice blood sausage, though.
Slushy the vampire elf.
Soon to be a beloved holiday special.
Quit kidding around.
Anyway, what's
What's
this project?
this secret project everybody's talking about?
It's a new toy. Oh, boy, what a toy. This baby'll have old man Kringle turning backflips once we spring it on him. Just putting the finishing touches on it now.
Can you give us a sneak peek?
We ain't letting the cat out of the bag, not yet. Gotta get it kid tested first to make absolutely certain we got a winner.
We can get you a kid.
Wait right there. I've got the perfect kid for you.
Yeah? That's fantastic, pal. Send him over.
Okay, one sec.
Yo, B.
You again, eh? Come on in. I was just working on my memoirs.
Want to test a toy?
Say, baby Amelia Earhart,
Uh-huh.
we've got a big surprise for you, baby Amelia Earhart. You have been chosen to participate in a market research project.
Uh-huh. What's the catch?
No catch,
Just go next door with that nice vampire elf.
where he'll give you a brand new toy to play with.
Not interested. Far too busy. What do I look like to you fellows? A child?
Yes, but
You know,
Come on, baby Amelia Earhart, be a sport. All you have to do is go
oh, it's
play with a
Bay,
toy for a
not
few
B.
minutes.
Hey, it's B.
You go play with it. I've got more important things to do.
Be a good girl.
I can't wait forever, buddy.
Bye-bye, baby.
Yeah?
Slush.
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Wait right there.
Yeah? That's... You got nothing.
We got something all right.
You got nothing.
We got something all
You got nothing.
We got something.
Christmas Eve.
Sounds like Kringle.
What do you want? I'm busy in here.
Room service.
For the love of Blitzen, it's about damn time. Yeah, hold on a minute.
You two.
yes, us.
Who is it now?
Please.
Open up. This is the police.
The train police?
No, the untrained police.
Go away.
That was awful. Bad.
Who is it now?
It's us.
Hand it over, Kringle. That toy box is ours.
We stole it fair and square.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Now scrap, before I call the conductor and have you confined to the lunatic car.
There's a lunatic car?
Yes, and you didn't get it immediately because they were being mean to you.
Anyway.
Kringle likes cookies.
I think I can tell Slushy to fuck off. And if I do, it can get me to the room. Maybe.
Yeah?
How many elves you got in there?
At last count, 153.5.
0.5?
Gary, the third level paladin, is only half elf.
Thanks.
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Kringle wants to.
Kringle wants to see you.
Ah, jeez, he does. Cover for me, fellas. I can't leave this compartment till the secret project's finished.
Kringle wants to see you.
Ah, gee.
Stay spooky.
Will that actually let me talk to her? Talk to Kringle? I don't remember. What? Well, there, thank you.
Who is it now?
Elves. No. Magazines.
Can I interest you in a subscription to Thievery for Seniors?
Go away.
Ah, my nostrils. I should probably just build my nose. Actually, I don't know where the hell any of my toilet paper is.
That's sad. Okay.
Should we go back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next one?
We should probably go to try to Egypt. Because now we know how the hell to get past Amelia Earhart. Get her to shut the hell up.
Open this trunk. Open it this
Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say a word.
Open up, I say!
We gotta hide.
Yep, I faced it.
I'm coming in. Huh. Could have swore there was somebody gabbing in here. Huh. Nobody here. Reckon I were wrong.
Yeah, you were. I go away. It does say S&M. Huh. Interesting.
That was a close call.
Lucky for us, we played that tour in Gutter Demeron.
We sure put one over on that sap of a conductor, didn't we, partners?
Partners? For the last time, kid, you're not joining our outfit.
Nonsense. This is just the beginning. We've got an endless series of marvelous adventures ahead of us.
He's not wrong. And then do we get straight to the tomb? Yes. Yes, we do. That's also our hint on how to get through the other one.
No fanfare.
You'll find it's not so easy to impress these Egyptian types with your magic act, little buddy. These jokers ingest sorcery with their mother's milk.
Speaking of which, it looks like we finally managed to lose that pesky baby Amelia Earhart.
By George, you're right. That was a clever move, pointing her at that mirage and telling her it was an oasis.
Oh, little kids are so trusting.
Now, let's get down to the business at hand. We've got to find the Devil's Toy Box before it's scooped up by some disreputable tomb raiders.
More disreputable than us, you mean?
Look for a hidden passageway leading to an endless labyrinth. No doubt we'll encounter a dizzying array of fiendish death traps, but if we keep our wits about us...
Found it!
About time.
Bye.
Whee!
Okay.
Stop quaking with girlish timidity, Maximus.
It isn't that. It's my psychic aura. It's acting up again, Samus. Something within that toy box is calling out to me. Samus! It's a ventriloquist dummy!
Don't panic, little buddy. It could be a fake.
Well, well, what have we here? Tomb Raiders? Oh my, we haven't had a good raiding in nigh under 50 years. Now just sit tight for a minute. I'm afraid you caught us with our trousers down, so to speak. Haven't bothered to reset the security system in, I don't know how long. Now then, protection spell looks to be in order. There, that ought to do the trick. Nothing beats a good old-fashioned protection spell. Now don't touch that toy box if you value your hide.
I mean, we don't, but go on.
I'm gonna touch it.
You think it's safe to touch it now?
Ah, fudge. I was hoping these two would put up some kind of challenge.
I don't think that's the way the story's supposed to end. Let's back it up and try it again.
Yeah, okay.
There goes my aura again! I must have that dummy!
No.
Was that a...
Yes, little buddy? It looks like you got your asp.
And it's a big asp, too.
You can't go that way. I know that. You can go this way. Up this way. This way. This way. And this way.
We're not leaving till we...
Oh yeah, that's out of the tomb. Never mind. Staying in the tomb. Doing it live. Follow that asp. Where'd it go? That way? That way-ish. Let's go. Can't go. Go back. This way. Yep. This is the way I was looking for. Whole time. Promise. Touch. Huh. The burial chamber of Sammun-Mak.
Come on, cutie. Come to Grandpa.
Why, you sly old rascal.
Whoa, stay back, fellas. I was talking to her.
Hello, boys.
Bouncing boomerangs at a barbecue. She's back.
Never underestimate an independent woman.
Ain't she a caution? Just like my granddaughter used to be not so long ago. Yes. Come on. Come to Grandpa.
Oh.
Grandpa's got toys.
That's ridiculous.
I like toys.
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
Tourist brochures, eh? Planning a little vacation?
Yep, Benny and the kid think I could do with a little airing out. Been in this tomb so long, I'm starting to grow mold. Problem is, there's just so many darn places to visit. Say, where you boys from?
Beyond time and space.
Eh? Oh,
Lay back down.
That's nice.
Turn the light off in the bedroom. Take your water with you.
Picked a vacation?
No, Don.
Oh, that's right. I remember what we have to
We're
say.
citizens of the world.
Oh, I wouldn't go there. Too big.
Anyway, tell us about the
How
baby.
about you let us come in, and we'll toss the baby over to you.
No, sir. Baby's got to come to Grandpa all on her own, son. And then Grandpa will tell her stories and pinch her little fat cheeks.
Lord help us.
Say, Gramps, you know that spell of protection you put on the devil's toy box? We just cracked it.
Yep, we nabbed the treasure and we're on our way. Just stopped in to say goodbye.
Nice try, fellas. That security spell is pretty near foolproof, I reckon. I cast it many times, and it ain't failed me yet.
Yeah, I can believe it.
So, tell me about them blocks behind
Nice
us.
blocks.
Hieroglyphic blocks. Used them to teach my little Nefertiti how to spell way back in the day. Come on, princess. Gramps has some blocks for you to play with.
Can I have them?
You're a little old to be playing with blocks, ain't you?
No. Maybe.
Stay vague.
Eh?
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, baby Amelia Earhart. We were terribly distraught to lose you back there in the desert.
Yes, I could see that at the time, from the way your shoulders were shaking with grief as you ran away. Or was it laughter? Anyway, fortunately for me, a caravan happened to be passing through the area. Bandits. They saw me there and picked me up. I don't speak much Arabic, but I did manage to gather something about my fetching an attractive price at the slave bazaar in Marrakesh. That would have been the end of the story, I suppose, if their chief hadn't carelessly left his scimitar within reach and if I weren't such an expert swordsman. Swordswoman.
Yes, well, don't wander off again.
Next time, something serious could happen.
That nice and only vaguely creepy old man over there wants to play with you.
Yes, I know. And you want me to toddle over on my adorable little footsie, so he'll bounce me on his knee and pinch my fat little cheeks and tell me suffocatingly dull stories about bunny rabbits. Also, you can sneak in behind his back and make off with his jewel-encrusted scarab collection or something. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
My, you are a clever little imp.
Too clever for you, I'm afraid. I've no intention of being a pawn in your game, whatever it is, and I think I have a pretty good idea. Besides, I detest being slobbered over by geriatrics. I find it highly demeaning. I'm a liberated baby, you know. To hell with that Gucci-goo nonsense. This is the 20th century!
Fair enough.
What you doing in there, baby Amelia Earhart?
Studying the graves of the ancient tomb guardians. I'm on the verge of a major discovery. If my hunch is correct, this place was once home to a race of mole men.
Yes. I mean, you know, like, I could never tell if you didn't turn your back.
Woman. Good woman.
Oh, that's right. I know what I need. Never mind. Can't do that yet. There's something this way if I just keep walking backwards. No, there's not. Never mind.
Psst.
Huh?
Over here! You are wanting the devil's toy box, yeah? I can help you, but you must help me first.
How do European gent like yourself wind up on a two-dimensional surface like this?
I am but a poor student of the antiquities. I came to Egypt in order to make sketches of the tomb decorations. Little did I expect I would become a tomb decoration myself.
What's your problem? Bad accent?
No, I have been confined on this accursed wall for decades. You must free me. Bitte?
Who did it?
Who did this to you?
The moles. They are completely verrückt. Especially the old one. At first he played the kindly grandfather, but then without warning he turned on me like the vicious wild beast and cursed me with bad luck. I tried to flee, but the way out was blocked by a...
He talks a lot.
You know how to break the spell of protection over the toy box?
Naturally. During my long confinement here, I have had much opportunity to study the mole magic.
Then why can't you undo your own curse?
Alas, I have the limited mobility up here. You undo my spell, I'll help undo yours.
Maybe.
What do we need to do to get you down from there?
Do you see the bust of Sammun-Mak? There's a secret clasp underneath it. Release the clasp and I am released from the wall, your grateful servant.
How do we get to the bust?
That is the good question.
Hey. If you need me, message me.
Hang tight.
I'm good at that.
Touch. Oh, look. Staircase. Oh, look. A pathway. You know what, Jurgen? You smell funny. Yes, Jurgen smells funny. I said Jurgen smells funny. How many Christmas preps?
I'm free! I'm free! Oh, glorious third dimension! Oh, blessed relief! I'm free!
But now we are not.
And you're not. So sorry. Gotta run.
Wait.
You said you'd help us land the devil's toy box.
Do not be silly. What would a couple of bas-reliefs want with a toy box? Just...
Well, we're stuck here now.
Infidels! Vipers! You have removed the sacred bust of Sammun-Mak. For your sins, you must remain on this wall.
Okay, fair enough. For how long?
for eternity.
What episode are you on?
I don't get it.
Okay, for reals, there's got to be some way around this stuck on the wall for eternity hoo-ha.
Well,
Yeah, come on.
well, we have to let you off
Hey.
if you can answer the riddle of
Since you're
this
going
fox,
over there anyway,
which
don't forget
no
your pumpkin
one
in your
ever
cup,
has.
which is one of the things that fell apparently.
Let's hear the riddle.
All right. You who raid the Pharaoh's tomb, much deserving of your doom. If you want to save your hide, tell us what the gods deride.
What the gods deride. To cut the cucumber lengthwise?
Boy, that's a good one. Never gets old, does it?
We're free!
And we've still got the bust of Sammun-Mak.
Cool.
Yeah, we got your... I didn't think so. Yeah, we got...
No, stop talking to
I
him.
did...
Oh, that's right. I remember.
Huh. 2 doorways.
Out!
Hello.
2 doorways.
I just said that.
The doorway of life and the doorway of death. Choose aright, and you will pass through to the Chamber of Delight, wherein our greatest treasure resides. Choose a wrong.
A wrong?
And a mighty scimitar will strike from above and slice you cleanly in half. Proceed, if you dare.
But what if I didn't, though? You know, like, what if I instead just did, you know, one of these?
Hey, no littering in the tomb. Hey, no littering in the tomb.
But you want me sliced in half. I don't want to be sliced in half. I refuse. Take my trophy instead.
Hey, no litter.
I'll go to the right.
Shoot, shoot, shoot! You were supposed to go through the other door. The other door is the one with the scimitar. You won't be so lucky next time. I'm going to recalibrate the mechanism. You'll have to pass this point again on your way out, and then watch out. That's all. You're not allowed to look.
I guess it's only fair to give him a second chance.
Young Sammun-Mak started life as a humble frog catcher, but fate intervened.
What? I didn't click over there.
Hold it right there, bucko!
Okay, whatever.
Can't you read hieroglyphics?
No.
It's a turn and a leaf.
Exactly.
turn and leaf.
Turn and leaf. The two of us want to be alone. We happen to be sharing a super intimate moment. Marquis, lover boy.
Lover boy?
It's the dummy!
His name is Charlie Hotep. Now, are you gonna keep away, or do I have to sick spot on you? What?
We can't just leave. We went through so much to get here.
The doorways of life and death, you mean?
Right.
Dad built that. It's like supposed to discourage shooters. As if I need him always watching over me.
What?
God, so embarrassing.
You were just in the room with your mom. Shoo. Go do something else.
Listen, kid. I know your feelings for Charlie Hotep are very, well...
Dysfunctional?
But I'm going to have to insist you turn him over to my pal here.
Charlie and me are soulmates.
Right. As if. Charlie and I have a perfect understanding. Just try and come between us, and I'll put a curse on you that'll curl your toes.
Curious.
Some people would say it isn't very becoming for a young lady to curse.
Yeah, right. Cursing is only like a completely major part of mole culture.
No, she's right.
So what happens if we decide to just saunter right in?
Do you want me to set my ass on you?
No.
I prefer not.
Oh, please, God, anything but that.
Ow, the bright light in my face hurts. Thanks, Cat.
Your father said something about finding his greatest treasure in here.
Yeah, so you found her. But don't start getting any ideas. I've already found my dream boy.
I'm truly happy for all of us.
So what's your curse?
I suppose your dad does a curse too?
Ha! You don't even want to know. He's got, like, the most devastating curse in the whole world. The Sexo Rejexo Hex.
Can you tell us about it without getting us an M rating?
How'd you like it if the very sound of your voice repulsed the opposite sex? Can you imagine?
What's your curse, little girl?
The whole scene hex. But I'm not very good at it yet.
Fine.
Stay sullen, kid.
Shut up!
Now, back to reading hieroglyphs, for God's
Sammun-Mak
sakes.
discovers the Devil's Toy Box. The moment that changed the course of history. Sammun-Mak the Great, at the zenith of his power.
Gee, I want to be a god king.
Of course you do.
There we see the body of Sammun-Mak, borne to the tomb by the Mole Guardians. They say it was the costliest burial of all time.
Now that's what I love about this country. You guys know how to throw a classy funeral. Whee!
Say, buddy.
Yes?
Hey, buddy, you know anything about an elderly mole man with specs?
Sure, that's my pop. He guards the burial chamber.
We ran into this mole person back in New York. Kerchief, obsessed with a can of nuts.
Natasha! My darling little pudding snout. Tell me, what was she up to?
Cursing elves, mostly.
Still doing what she loves most.
Answer me something, Pops. Why is it the moles back in New York speaking this funny dialect, and you talk just the same way we do?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I'm completely thrown by your accent.
So, I hear you throw a mean curse.
Well, a father's got to protect his daughter's virtue, doesn't he? The Sexo Rejexo hex makes for quite the deterrent. You'd be surprised how few boys come tomcatting around here. Huh. But don't worry. I only use the curse on fellows she has a crush on. And, well, I don't mean to be cruel, but you're hardly her type.
Sweet relief.
Your daughter keeps threatening to curse us.
Well, she needs the practice. But I'm sure you fellows don't want to experience the Holstein hex. It's utterly devastating.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Thanks.
Any other curses we should be aware of?
Pop's got a good one. The bad luck whammy. But he never gets riled enough to use it.
Well, that won't be hard to do. Mostly.
Is that the scimitar there, over the...
Don't look! Don't look! The doors of life and death are supposed to be a surprise.
Okay. Well, I will leave now.
To stay and chat, but we got a tomb to raid.
Oh.
I'm going to walk out now. Goodbye. Question is, can we go get Gramps pissed off enough to curse us? Answer, maybe. The door here too, but where? Why? Oh, what's it go to? Oh, here. Makes life a little easier. For me.
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
But I want it.
Hey, baby Amelia Earhart, I want you to do something for us.
Sorry, boys. You got no pull with me no more.
Please?
Hey. Come on, baby Amelia Earhart. Go see Grandpa.
Not in a million years.
Damn, I tried.
Be a good girl. Say, Graham.
What can I do?
Picked a vacation?
No.
It's somewhere he hates. I can't remember.
US of A.
Never heard of it. New country, is it?
Kind of.
I understand you mole people have a
Here we go. Curses, curses. That's all anybody remembers about us mole people. We're good at dancing, too, but nobody ever wants to hear about that. Forgive the outburst, Sonny. What was it you wanted to know?
Your curse.
I hear around the neighborhood you're a pretty mean cursor yourself.
Me? Sure, I've got a curse. The bad luck whammy. But I haven't used it in ages.
It's like whistling or taxidermy. You never really forget.
Come on, hit us with your best shot.
You? I wouldn't put a curse on a couple of nice fellas like you. I only curse people I hate.
You wouldn't think getting cursed would be so difficult.
I get cursed all the time.
I'll bet your darling granddaughter knows how to curse up a storm.
Well, let's just say her Holstein hex might put you fellas in a bad mood. Once she's got it down pat, that is.
Your son Benny must have a pretty powerful curse.
You better believe it. The, SCXO Rejexo hex fixes it so the very sound of your voice repels the opposite you-know-what.
About enough about curses.
Is something else you want to know?
Stay vague.
Eh?
Okay, there's something he hates that we have to play on. So, let's do this. Actually, could be wrong. Let me just go ahead and double check.
Whee!
Two doorways. The doorway of life, passageway to paradise. The doorway of death, a swinging blade to slice you cleanly in half. But which is which? Which is which?
Wait, isn't he gonna tell us?
We're just gonna cheat. It's fine.
Hey, no littering in the tomb.
The answer is the left
I
one.
wouldn't mind getting eaten by that snake if I weren't so...
Yes, I know. That's what I'm going to figure out now. Calm down.
How lucky can you get? You won't be so lucky next time. Just you wait.
Okay.
What? Again? Can't you see Charlie and me want to be alone?
Come on, Charlie. Make a break for it.
That's it! You violated my inner sanctum!
That can be taken out of context.
Go get him, Spot!
Well, this is the problem. It is no longer a problem. See Spot eat. Spot eat can. Spot vomit can. Because can gross and not digestible.
A can of nuts for our tea party? You're the best little snake in the whole world. Well, Charlie, you finally got me alone. Now's your chance to murmur those 3 little words.
We're out of here.
Huh? You! See how you like Nefertiti's curse?
No thanks.
Wait a minute, how does it go? Oh yeah.
And bovine. Talk about a divine bovine.
Maximus!
And it's back to normal.
Say something, little buddy.
Moo.
Whew, he's all right. Practice makes perfect, kid. I'm sure you'll improve.
Oh, I hate you! You ruined my whole life!
Not particularly, but mostly kind of. Thank you. I need to
Say,
talk with
buddy.
you.
Yes?
So your daughter.
Will you please tell your daughter to stop making indecent proposals to us?
My daughter? You?
It's flattering, of course, but a clear violation of workplace guidelines on sexual harassment.
Stop saying that! You're like the grossest guys I've had the unfortunate displeasure to meet, ever!
Indulging in a bit of wishful thinking, eh, fellas?
Not specifically,
We'll
but
stay in chat.
Charlie, you and I are going to make beautiful music together. Now, let's see. Where do my hands go? Ah! I can't hold it inside any longer. I love you, Samus and Maximus. I want to be your mole. I want to have your puppies. There, I've said it.
Nefertiti!
I didn't...
If I hadn't just heard it with my own ears, I'd have never believed it.
But it wasn't...
I've got no choice but to blast you fellows with the Sexo-Rejexo hex. Brace yourselves. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
okay, thanks. How long it sticks around, I don't fucking remember, so we're gonna go fast. Gonna go find a way to make her feel not very happy.
You keep your...
Yeah, I know. Hey. There you go, right there.
I have awakened from the sleep of 1,000 years.
Eh? Oh, that's nice.
Oh, okay.
Sam and Max are my best friends. We let them into the burial chamber.
What? No, they aren't. Don't!
But am I wrong about this? Hey, H.
Can't say it.
Oh, wait, we're dead. That's right. Yeah.
I don't think that's the way the story is supposed to end. Let's back it up and try it again.
Yeah. Hey,
Wanna
H.
go on a ride?
That's what it physically repulses. That's what it
Say
was.
hi to Grandpa.
Well, well, look who dropped in. Ain't you a lively little wiggler?
I'm afraid I must be going.
Wait, Grandpa's got a story for you. Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there was a family of
I feel bad.
adorable bunny rabbits.
Oh God. Nope. That's even worse. Anyway, on please.
Oh, good. I was waiting for Grandpa Samuth to pick those up. His inventory was looking so empty.
Bunnies come out from under the tree, and there was a big old wolf, but little scamp got away. Come on back out, baby. Grandpa's got lots more stories for you. Oops. Let you slip
Picked a
in,
vacation
did I?
spot yet?
Well, no,
I guess you can
darn it, I
stay.
just can't decide. Where'd you boys say you were from again?
Yes.
We're citizens.
Oh,
Stay vague.
eh?
Yeah, this course is fine for now. I don't think we need to launch Little Miss Lots into her own room again. And we've got this. I know what we need to do. We'll get there when. Oh, step at a time. Come on. We've got enough to solve something else. So let's go solve that other thing now. Journey home? Yes. Because it's changed from the standoff to the journey home. Eh. I'll take this. And the moles were in the next one, I think. Gotta go bother a girl. Nope, they're in the opposite direction, aren't they? Hey. Jurgen.
I've got something for you, Jurgen.
At last! Give me the letter!
I bared my soul in it.
Oh, I am so touched to the core of my being. Let me put it among my keepsakes.
Has been tossed to the wind.
Hope we're interrupting something.
Yes?
Hi there. Want to throw that cow curse at us again, for old time's sake?
Let's sit up.
I bet you're really good at it now.
Nah, I'm not mad at you anymore. Not since I found true love. So don't louse it up for me.
Fine, I'll make you mad at us again.
Works out for you, kid.
Mrs. Jurgen.
Hey, remember us?
Of course.
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
On us.
Still? Well then I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to hit you again with the old sexo rejexo X. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will...
What happened to the other guy who was with you in the tomb? The,
Moldy oldie mold man.
Bob finally decided to take his vacation.
Oh, where's he going?
To see the Sphinx.
Fair enough.
Walk me through this sexo
Oh, it's very simple. Until the curse wears off.
Okay.
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
Which means we have to either blast her again, which we don't, or we have to blast her, which I don't think we'd have to yet. Or go do the exact same thing we did a minute ago. Unless, you know, one of the elves is a female, or Jurgen.
Yeah?
Give us Slushy.
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
We can get you a
Wait
kid.
right there.
Yeah?
Okay, boys, cut to the punchline.
It's
Okay.
playtime.
It's concerning when they don't come back out very soon.
Really liked it then?
Liked it? I adored it. Haven't had that much fun in ages. Made me feel like a 16-month-old again.
Hot dog, that's just what we was hoping to hear. Thanks, kid.
Revelatory. Positively revelatory. I dare say that toy has changed the course of my entire life. It's a model biplane.
Yeah?
Let me
Slushy.
talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Pringle wants to see you.
Ooh, I better not keep the... He told me to go away. What is this, some kind of trick?
I don't remember how long the Sexo Rejexo lasts. I was asking a lot longer than I thought I was going to. Jesus Christ. You're virgin. You're flirting. Flirting? No? Okay, fine, whatever.
Nobody home. Garlic, crosses, and wolfsbane. What do you make of that, little buddy?
Jesus pesto?
Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires.
Don't say methinks, Samuth.
Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires. Some sort of letter. My dearest Jorgen, what is this itch that spreads across my dewy young mole skin whenever you are near? I don't know if I should read this.
I would.
Read it.
I'm good.
Whenever you are near, it is love, and only your long, pale fingers can scratch it. Do you itch for me as well? No need to answer. I can see the agony in your eyes when we're together.
Yeah, I'll bet.
But I must beg you to keep our love a secret for now. My ogre of a father would have a fit. He doesn't realize I'm no longer his little girl, and my grandfather has this crazy irrational hatred for people from Stuttgart.
Interesting.
Be patient, my prince. There's a place for us. A place where moles and Germans can lock lips for eternity.
I think I know what that place is called.
Your love kitten, Nefertiti. I wonder why Grandpa Mole hates people from Stuttgart.
Everyone hates people from Stuttgart.
There's another note for us.
Ah, now we're getting to the good part.
Yeah, but is it a romance or horror?
There's a
Yes.
difference?
Is there anything else in here I can poke at before, no, that's all just paraphernalia. Okay.
Huh. Our compartment didn't come with a weird occult shrine in the closet.
This must be the deluxe suite. That cephalopod has a familiar face.
It's the guy from the tomb. Looks like he's lost weight.
It's true, actually. It does look like him. Holy shit.
That steamer trunk looks
Realization.
exactly like ours.
And I thought we were on the cutting edge of steamer trunk chic.
Doesn't appear to be locked.
Well, visitors.
Yes, visitors.
How kind of you to drop in on my humble home away from home, yeah? So sorry you could not stay for the aperitifs. if you'll excuse me.
But I wasn't done going through your stuff. How dare. So mean.
Look at the time. I must be going.
Aw.
Please consider my offer.
How about you don't consider the offer, and instead you take this?
As a responsible adult, I feel it's my duty to give you this.
Hey! Huh? My dearest Jurgen? Dewy young moleskin? Long pale fingers? Nefertiti!
Dad! We're in love!
You are not!
I hope I am not interrupting anything.
Debaucher, cradle robber, despoiler of innocence!
Perhaps this is a bad time.
I curse you!
No!
Whatever.
You've ruined my life! Again!
You'll survive.
Yeah? Survive this!
Why does it not work on Sam?
The whole scene hex.
Or does it? Or is that it does, and he's just ignoring it?
I don't like this any better than you do, little buddy.
Eat your milk.
Nature's a miracle.
Makes me wonder, does it forcibly turn you into a cow instead of
Keep
a...
working at it.
Does it forcibly turn you into a heifer instead of a bull? Or is it just a point of chance? Does it run with your gender? If not, that means Max is much more questionable than we might have thought.
Ringo likes milk.
Who is it?
Room service.
Room service.
For the love of Blitzen, it's about damn time. Yeah, hold on a minute.
Oh, think about it.
Cookies! And milk! And they threw in a free can of nuts to make up for the inconvenience. You're bad for me, you naughty little snacks. But you go down so good. What the hollyberries?
Oh, he's unconscious.
He's out cold.
What in the flying fuck? What do you want? You're in my lap now. Congrats. Yes, you meow. You meow so good.
It's empty.
What? You mean I gave up my precious milk for nothing?
Wait a minute. There's a note. The Brotherhood of Young Sagat. Who could have written this?
Who indeed?
Oh, I would. I've been double-crossed! Out, damn you, out!
What now?
That's actually supposed to be the direct point at exactly who did it. If you know what Yogg Sagat is.
Maybe we should spend our time looking elsewhere.
How do we find out about Yogg Sagat? Go here. What are you doing? Like, why must you be both photogenic and also a dick? Bürgermeister. Okay.
Nobody home.
That was a glitch.
It's the guy from the tomb! Looks like he's lost weight.
Let's continue to play this out piecemeal. So. Going back to the
Should we go
tomb.
back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next one? There must be a way to undo that protection spell so we can get our hands on the ticket to vacations.
No.
We're from Stuttgart.
You wouldn't have heard of it. A little town called Stuttgart.
Stuttgart? You mean to tell me I've been standing here talking to a couple of dang nab dead blasted Stuttgarterians?
What's your language, Gramps?
No cursing in the burial chamber.
Oh, ho, ho. You ain't experienced cursing till you got a snootful of my extra spicy bad luck whammy.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails. No heads. Hell, no tails.
You lose.
Hey.
Whee!
Oh, I can't go the way, that's right. Not actually a path, it's just a thing. A thing. Sam. That's fine, just go this way. So now...
Two doorways. The doorway of life, passageway to paradise. The doorway of death, a swinging blade to slice you cleanly in half. But which is which? Which is which?
Because we have bad luck now, we would definitely die, regardless of which door we chose. Because it's supposed to be a 50-50.
Hey, don't throw things to the doorway of death. Do you want to dull the blades?
Maybe. Is the door of death broken now? No, not quite. Well, I'm not going back that way for a bit. It's fine, because I've got other things I gotta do anyway. So, screw you.
Anyone for calamari?
But just for note, that's Yogg-Sothoth. Just as a little point of reference. It hasn't been brought up. It's not going to be brought up for a while, unfortunately. That is, in fact, Sothoth, sir, himself. No. Bing. The beep. And... Para... Boop-a-doop. Let me touch. Ah! We go. Why are you staring at me like as if I did something wrong?
Hey, we're the meat-based version of us again.
Now, to scramble this security spell. Great, they're welded in place.
Basically.
It's a perfectly fine protection spell, but I think we can improve it.
Hand.
Now that's an inscription.
Why would you?
What's all the commotion? Did I cast that protection spell or didn't I? Can't remember. Well, no harm in giving it another shot.
You came and laid on my desk and you're giving me the look that says, you're doing something wrong. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm streaming. You paused my game, cat. Stop rolling on my goddamn keyboard.
Look. No moles in sight. Stone Guardian guys, otherwise occupied.
Unbreakable spell of protection, broken.
Nothing standing between us and that toy box but air. Come on, little buddy, let's go get it.
And that is a complete reel.
I think this is where we came in.
I'm experiencing a newfound sense of respect for our forebears, Sam.
I know how you feel, little buddy. Say what you will about our gene pool. It did manage to produce a couple of winners.
You hear that? You guys are winners!
If you factor out the squalid death in the dirty boiler room.
Alright, well, this one's entirely done, so I don't have to touch it anymore. What do you want? Stop flicking me with your goddamn tail. Bite your tail.
Who among you possesses the power to pass through the gate of the Sphinx? Is there not in this great city one man?
Alright, so we gotta go do a thing.
Where are we going, Samus?
Little Arctic Circle.
We have the concept for the toy. We can throw
Still
it.
at it. We've got to get a toy idea to these elves so we can get back your can of nuts, little buddy.
Yeah, we have an idea.
Hey, we've got to get a toy idea.
Oh, talk to a different one. That's right.
Toy store's closed for the day. To use, anyhow.
Yeah. Toy concept.
We've got a toy idea that'll knock your stripy socks off.
Lay it on us. If it's as good as you say, we'll happily hand this can of nuts over to you.
Here.
It's a toy biplane.
He's onto something there. Air travel's the latest thing. It can't miss. Snowcone, get the boys working on a prototype. Post haste. I'll spring it on the boss when he's good and jollied up on milk and cookies. It's a cinch he'll give us the old ho ho ho. Raises all around.
Then you don't mind giving us that can?
Oh, that. Love to, Mac, but me friend here's sort of attached to it.
Yeah, it's like it's part of him.
What do you say we remove some parts from some elves?
After you.
Ow! Ow! Hey!
Stop! Ow! What's that stuff that comes out of them when they splatter?
Oh, sure. People use it to thicken eggnog.
Eggnog. Who can penetrate? Bottom text.
Be my guest. The gift may kick in on the next.
It should. Oh, it's not gonna have me do steps 1 and 2 again. That's fine.
Impressive. Now,
Samus passed a
He was laying here on my desk. Just rolling around.
You have beaten the challenge of the Sphinx. You are the gifted one I have been searching for.
I'm the gifted one.
I'm his manager.
No matter. I've got tickets for both of you. Tomorrow morning, you set off for sunny Egypt aboard the Disorient Express.
Gee, thanks.
I may weep with gratitude.
But that's not all. An even more fabulous prize awaits you, and another challenge should you choose
That thing
to
wants
accept
food.
it. I charge you with the task of delving into the actual Tomb of Sammun-Mak and recovering the legendary
Alright, be
Devil's
careful,
Toy
be
Box.
Is that all?
Say no more. We're on the case.
Time to roll out Plan B.
Which is intercept, basically. And that's
Score
another.
one for the great grandparents.
It's another film
Yeah,
done.
but I bet you Kringle and the elves beat them to the chest.
You're nuts. Don't listen to him, fellas.
Journey home is the next. So we're almost done with this, actually. Let's see.
Somebody on this train has our toy box, and we're gonna get it back.
Yes, it's Jurgen. You know who has it, it's Jurgen. But how do we... I don't remember.
Nobody home.
I don't think we can just open the damn thing. Because he won't just let us do that.
Now to get a good look inside this trunk.
Not so fast, Liebchen.
No, okay.
If only we could keep him out of that.
We can. The way to do so is very dastardly, and deadly, and dangerous. It involves going way the hell over here.
Yeah?
Slushy.
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Kringle wants to.
Kringle wants to see you.
Ooh, I better not keep the boss man waiting.
Nope, bad idea.
He told me to go away. What is this, some kind of trick?
Only partially. What do I need to do in there? Oh yeah, cabin inspection. Duh.
Yeah?
Now that your secret's out, you won't mind if we snoop through your steamer trunks?
Ah, come on, we got nothing to hide.
153.5 steamer trunks, but no chest.
A lot of chest nuts, though.
Kringle wants to see you.
Yeah? Wonder what he wants.
3, 2, 1, and...
He said he never sent for me. What are you trying to pull?
Your leg, mostly.
No toy box in there.
Just some creepy dead guy.
Yeah. Possibly Sammun-Mak. Who knows? There's nothing in here for us, right? I'm not crazy. No.
No devil's toy box in there.
Oh. But they were right. There's no funny octopus guy. Okay. Kringle won't let us talk to him anymore. That's just completely understandable and very understandable.
I think the girl's in love.
Want to louse it up again?
Nah.
Hope we're interrupting something.
Not at all. I was just...
Goodbye.
Whatever.
He should have been thrown.
Hey, remember us?
Of course.
Can we inspect your
No.
Oh, that's right. You can't stop us, so we
Riding
just
the
do
wheels,
it.
Mr.
Okay.
We suspect you're hiding stolen goods in here.
What goods?
Contraband
Kidnapped children.
kids.
You're not allowed to inspect the trunk without just cause.
We suspect
What?
Okay, fine. I think you're taking the devil's toy box.
the devil's
Fuck you.
toy box.
Therefore, we must invoke our spurious authority and look inside.
I've read my railway regulations manual. You're not allowed to inspect the trunk without just cause.
I remember now. Never mind. I think you're harboring kids.
Help! I'm a prisoner in here!
Got someone in the trunk, eh? I'm afraid railway regulation number 268 leaves us no choice but to inspect it.
You're not the trained conductors.
We're the untrained conductors.
Yeah.
Oh, well, go ahead then.
And inside.
Clothes, blankets, pots and pans, magical bric-a-brac. No toy chest in here. I guess you're cleared.
Why would we steal the toy chest back? It was hard enough to get rid of it.
Think this is significant?
It's selectable, isn't it?
That's just one of our magic spells. Pay it no mind. Only mole people can do mole magic. And that particular spell is only useful to those who are under the dread vampire curse.
Some kind of vampire?
I didn't say that.
Probably a vampire acceleration curse, actually. But I see what Jurgen's after.
I'm taking off for a while. See ya. Where do you think you're going, little girl? Oh, I thought I'd smoke some drugs and get pregnant. That's all. Don't be smart with me, Nefertiti. We're not in America yet. Oh.
Yes.
Glad to see my dad's curse wore off. Sorry about that.
Whatever. You know what I want, don't you?
Poor little dear. She's completely tongue-tied.
Only we could put the words in her mouth. The vampire reverse curse?
Tell me, where can I find it?
So, it is in the steamer trunk. But if we say it's in the sarcophagus, we can get more fun out of this.
The sarcophagus! In the next car!
Oh, I am saved from the fate worse than death. I am so happy I could kiss you. But I won't.
Jurgen?
Rude. Get a girl's hopes up like that and then let her cry. Yeah.
Ooh. Ah, don't bite me! Don't bite me! Oh, it's just you.
It's just me.
Kind of a wuss, isn't he?
Yeah. Anyway, let's give Jurgen a contract a case of vampiritis. Vampiritis. I need to talk to Slushy.
Yeah?
Slushy.
Let me talk to Slushy.
Hey, bud. Hey, boys.
What's up, dog?
Hey, Kringle wants you.
Kringle wants to see you.
Ah, great, because I want to see him. Can't wait to see the look on his face when I tell him all about our new toy biplane.
Bye.
Ah, don't bite me! Don't bite me!
How'd it go?
Well, what did he think?
Who?
Kringle, about the toy.
Oh, right. Matter of fact, I never made it to his compartment. I got caught up in some personal business along the way. Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh. Hey, Jägermeister. How you feeling? Looking a little, paler than usual.
Yes.
You're looking a little peaked.
I know! I have become a vampire! A horrible creature of the night, feared and loathed by all!
Ah, cheer up, Jurgen. You were loathed by all before you became a vampire.
How did him biting you change your clothes also?
Look on the bright side. Surely the mole girl will leave you alone. Now you're a vampire.
You clearly know nothing about the teenage girls. She thinks I am even more tragically sexy than before!
Oh.
Tough break.
If you're still looking for the vampire reverse curse, you won't find it here.
No, it's too late for that. I was just thinking how this sarcophagus would make a voodoo bar bad if I could find another place to stash the moldering corpse.
And this is why he has this
Stay
coffin
out of the sun.
in
Yes,
season
your
2.
concern is so touching.
This exact same coffin. We don't need Kringle. You know, we're gonna go stick our face in Jurgen's room because he can't stop us now.
Nobody home.
That was another glitch. That's fine.
Shall we?
Yes, let's shall.
Oh, no, you don't!
Yes, we do.
Oh, garlic, crosses! My own protective talismans are keeping me away! Oh, the bitter irony of it all! Curses!
Curses indeed!
Stop! Get your filthy hands off that toy box! It's not for the likes of you, it's...
Empty.
What?
The trunk is empty.
No! I have failed you, young Sagoth, but you will be avenged!
You know, even for a vampire, he's a weirdo.
Well, that's the lot of them, little buddy. We've cleared every name on the list.
Except one.
Huh?
I must admit, you had me fooled, Samuth. Always so concerned about the missing toy box, and the way you were always slipping off for a smoke break.
I never slipped off for
Grand Central Station. Now arriving at Grand Central Station, New York, New York.
What's that? Baby Amelia Earhart?
Yes, baby Amelia Earhart. Little baby Amelia Earhart, not worth bothering with, not good enough to play with the big boys. Oh no, she's just a woman. Well, it appears this insignificant female has beat quite a few of the big boys at their own game, and now she's going home with all the toys, while the others are left scratching their heads, wondering what hit them.
Grand Central Station.
Any last words before we part?
Any last words before we part?
Watch your step.
Kind of anticlimactic for a boss fight.
I thought it was exciting. Let's take this toy box and skedaddle, little pal. We've got an appointment with Monsieur Paperweight.
And that makes 3 of the 4.
That's it? No final embrace? No slow fade? No interminable credit sequence with cheesy pop cover of the title tune?
No, it ain't over yet, little buddy. We've still got the most important reel to go, remember? I think the story's about to come to a head. And speaking of coming to a head, I need to duck out for a minute. Don't you start the last reel without me.
He's like, touch button.
So tell me, Sammuth and Maximus, to begin with, how was it you were able to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
Magical can o' nuts.
After we got the can of nuts back from the elves, my little buddy and I squished into it and rode the Sphinx's tongue through the gate.
An astounding story, all the more convincing for being implausible.
Now do we get our...
However, once inside the Tomb of Sammun-Mak, you were faced with many more dangers. Magic spells, deadly traps, bloodthirsty mole men. However did you manage to beat the odds and secure the Devil's Toy Box?
Jokes and liveliness.
Cleverly noting that Grandpa Mole took his cues from a hieroglyphic inscription, we turned ourselves into bas-relief tomb carvings, shuffled over to the marquee where the inscription was located, and added additional glyphs which had the effect of reversing the spell.
And also we got eaten and spit up by an asp.
What a strange and compelling, if convoluted, story. Audience, give them a hand for what they've been through. And the adventure does not end there. I'm told that you two were victims of a brazen daytime heist on the train ride back from Egypt. Can you tell the audience how you managed to thwart the thief and recover the treasure?
They beat a baby.
The robbery was committed by none other than that irrepressible scamp, baby Amelia Earhart.
She almost got away with it, but we were a little too tough for her.
A resourceful duo, don't you agree?
That's nice. Now, how about that reward?
Fear not, my talented little lagomorph. You will receive your reward, right? No! My dear Maximus, you have been chosen to play the starring role in the greatest spectacle of the age, the summoning of Yog-Sagoth.
The hell I have! Where's Sammun?
Yog-Sagoth, most terrible of the ancient ones, banished from this earthly plane for 6 long millennia. But you, with your extraordinary psychic gift, you will intone the words to bring him from the realm of darkness into the light.
The hell I will!
Yes, the hell you will. If you refuse to play your role, a certain friend of yours will meet an unfortunate demise.
Sammun!
An unfortunate demise in a vat of flesh-eating ants.
Yikes! But are you sure this role is me?
You are the one with the gift. Which reminds me. Can't have you pulling any funny business.
All right then, let's get it over with. Cue up the entrance music.
Yog-Sagoth, primal prince of chaotic night, descend to us through the writhing wastes of utter darkness. We summon thee with the deathless words from the Book of Abominations. Now you say, Umke Onine, the utter race Einfei.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. What's my motivation supposed to be?
Abject fear.
Right.
Final act. And we have cookies. Cookies. Cookies.
No point in that. The nostrils are shut.
Ah, damn. I love how they just say evil toys, except for Can of Nuts and Dummy. Oh, and the old ones that we actually used we can't even select. That's weird.
Looks like the counterweight for the moon. Nice atmospheric touch. Yikes! Nice atmospheric touch.
Now you say, Umke Onine, the utter race Einfei.
I see him! There he is, in the chest!
Yog-Sagoth?
Tentacles, glowing red eyes. Yep, gotta be him. Shorter than I expected him to be.
Let me see. Where?
Look close.
What happens if I do this? Just curiosity.
We've already finished the other reels.
Huh. Interesting.
The nostrils are shut.
Lies! I won't tolerate any more of your tricks. Say the words.
How did we do this thing?
Looks like the counterweight for one of the stars. No.
Why don't you stick that back in your coat? Stupid.
I don't think so.
There we go.
Now you say... there he is! You're not messing with me? Aren't you a cute little demon? Let me see. Where?
Yep.
Look close.
I know it puts me here, but what I need to do is go here. I need to do this, because the nostrils are open,
Lies.
so...
I won't tolerate any more of your tricks. Say the words, or face the consequences.
Why did we
This
suddenly...
is where my skee-ball expertise pays off.
How? Oh.
Charlie, am I glad to see...
What are you Charlie for? I don't expressly remember what we need Charlie for. Oh, I remember now. I remember now. Okay.
Now you...
Frick.
Hi there! You can't... What? Let me see. Where?
Throw me already. Come on.
Look close.
Okay, now you use this on this.
Okay, on you nay. The other way's Einfei.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was impressively grotesque.
We certainly gave the audience their money's worth, wouldn't you say, folks?
There was no one in the audience to begin with. Just fun fact.
About this thing.
Oh, that's right. Can't have the Devil's Toy Box falling into any other villainous hands.
Where should we stash it?
Fellas. I appreciate your thinking of us, but we don't do that old world hocus pocus anymore. I got a nice dry cleaning business, and Nefertiti's going to school for...
Dad, I told you! It isn't Nefertiti anymore. It's Bubbles.
Sorry we can't help you, but you see how it is.
Yeah, we see how it is. Come on, Maximus.
Boy, America sure has changed these guys. I hardly recognize them. Look, Samuth, they even slice their cucumbers lengthwise.
What? Mich kann diese Duse Fiesel einzefällt. It is true.
Oh god, they do.
Papa, have we fallen so far? We have forgotten our heritage. We have forgotten we are moles.
Okay, we'll take the toy chest back.
Great. Keep us posted if...
But you've got to help us guard it.
You will live here in this boiler room with us. There's plenty of space.
How about we compromise? Our kids will open an office in the building and help you keep an eye on the chest.
We've got kids?
Shut up, Maximus.
It's a deal. Now let's see. We'd better cast that spell of protection to keep it safe.
Let me do it, Dad.
Stand over there so you don't get zapped by the magic.
Wouldn't want to do that.
Let's see. How does it go again?
I don't drink.
The Holstein hex! You're not turning me into no cow!
Maximus!
You know, there's a great basement apartment opening up on 83rd Street. 2 bedrooms, built-in washer-dryer.
I love the fact they just killed a man, and they killed a couple people, and I was like, well, that happened.
2 skeletons, 4 mouldering reels of film, and 1 buried toy box. A century-old story, now forgotten in the sub-basement of history. But the past has a disconcerting tendency to claw through the freshly laid sod of the present and wrap its cadaverous fingers around the entrails of the future.
Well, that took longer than expected. The restroom in the train station was closed, so I had to... Hey! You watched the ending without me, didn't you, you malevolent little fiend? So tell me, what was the big final act twist? Samuth and Maximus dragged underground by sex-crazed anarchist sewer rats? Come on, little buddy. Don't keep me in suspense. Obviously, the story was moving towards some mind-boggling final twist. So what was it? Max, what's wrong with...
Oh, his mind got boggled. That's fine.
Little buddy?
Keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. The ride is about to get twisty.
You ready for the next episode? Sammun-Mak, episode 303. They stole Max's brain. That as the end of episode 2. Your cat is screaming at you. Malevolently. Maliciously. Anyway, yeah. Thank everyone for coming. Thank everyone for showing. This is strange. So on. No. On Twitch and on Streamlabs, the colors are the same. But on screen there, everyone that's showing is red. That's strange.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh. Thank everyone for coming today. Thank everyone for showing. Thank everyone for coming. Thank everyone for showing. And remember, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay hydrated.